Hello friends, today I am going to discuss a new concept in economics called shrinkflation. Now what is shrinkflation? Shrinkflation is nothing but a concept or a trick in which the bulk, that is the quantity, of the product is decreased stealthily. Stealthily means silently, but the price remains constant. Shrinkflation is a concept in economics in which the quantity or the bulk of the price of a commodity, not price, it is commodity, the bulk of the commodity or the quantity of the commodity is decreased stealthily, that is secretly, without changing the price. So why it is done so? Usually it is done in consumer and fast moving goods, for example surf excels, detergent, powders, pouches, food and beverages industries and all those things, because these are highly competitive market. Now in competition what happens, there are two factors which forces a entrepreneur or a firm to move into such tactics. The first factor is inflation itself. Now why inflation? Now a product or a final product consists of many things. It consists of raw material, another is labor, third is machinery, equipment and their cost also. So I will write etc. into that, because there are n number of factors which influence the cost of a product, starting from raw material, machinery, labor, then also the capital. All these things are there. The capital also has its cost. For example, a bank finances a firm for a product, for example a pouch of biscuit or a pouch of milk. So it has been, the firm has been financed by a bank, so it will take its interest along with its principal. So there are n number of things which are involved into it. So let it keep simple: raw material and labor itself, and other things are etc. Okay. The another thing is, and now let's discuss this one only first. Inflation. Now raw material. For example, the cost of raw material, or the labor's rent, means for example the labor's wages increases, the company owner will be forced to either increase the price of the product or the quantity will be reduced, because if he does not increase the price or reduce the quantity, he is bound to decrease his profit. Now the businessman does business for his profit, my dear friends. He is profit sensitive, and customer is price sensitive, because a man sees how much more he can buy from the less price itself. This is a rational man's thinking. So what happens, they try to deceive or cheat the consumer. They will slightly reduce the weight. For example, a 500 gram pouch of a surf excel or some other product was coming at rupees 500. Now 495 gram, only 5 gram reduced, it is coming at same 500 rupees. The consumer would be least bothered about 5 gram, because how much a 5 gram means in front of 5 kg 500 gram bulk? Very less, very less. So what happens, this type of trick is usually used to deceive a customer. Okay, in consumer and fast moving goods, usually it can be done in other fields also, but let's make it simple. It will be usually done to trick the consumers. What is another factor? First is inflation, another is competition. Now we do not live in a monopoly. Now the monopolies are being broken up and shattered. Now price control regimes have been falling, and the world has literally moved towards a more and more open economy till recent times. Okay, especially after the fall of Berlin Wall, the world has moved into a more and more open economic system. Now, competition, if the spelling was mistaken, sorry for that. Competition. Now what happens when the competition increases in a throat cut competition, what we call, the companies are forced to do something dynamic to survive. They cannot compromise in quality. If they reduce the quality, things will fall apart, the brand value will tarnish out. So to maintain that brand value with the same price, they reduce the quantity itself, because again they are price sensitive, the customer, and the owner is profit sensitive. Therefore these two things lead to a phenomenon called shrinkflation. I hope I would have made clear to you. Now you will say, how does it work, sir? People, how don't they realize that the weight has been reduced? It may be there that people might realize if there are one or two goods. It basically works in consumer goods because there are n varieties of products. For example, soft drinks. There are n number of soft drinks. For example, one soft drinks gives you 450 grams, another gives you 435 grams, another serves you 449 grams, another serves you 445 grams. Now the price is also fluctuating like that. Rupees 99, another is coming for rupees 95, this is coming for rupees 97, this is coming for rupees 98. Now this type of price structure, people often get confused. Which product is good, what product is bad, what to do and what not to do. Sorry, the rupee structure has something. I must this like this. Okay, so people are often confused, what to do, what not to do. In this type of market, these things works, and it is working, my dear friends. Coca-Cola, soap, detergent, Parle biscuit, and everything. They are doing all these things, and they are literally surviving the market through this type of tricks. So I hope I would have made the concept a little clearer to you. I hope you liked the video. Please do like, share, subscribe, and comment if any mistake I have done, because I'm a man. I'm bound to do mistakes. Thank you so much, friends.